Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We are going right back into the Marvel universe. Yes, I can't help myself. I have to say, I am not one of those people that is good at pacing. I like to binge, and I'm glad that you guys are kind of fanatics like me and kind of dig the pace we're going at, because I can't help myself. I'm really into this, and I have to say, Captain America is the one superhero out of all of them that I know the least about. But I'm excited because everybody loves a good old American hero. I'm excited to dive right into Captain America, the first Avenger. If you want to help me out before we get started by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, turning on your post notification bell so we never miss out on watching some really good shows and movies together. And if you want the full length watch along, the link for Patreon is down in the description. For now, let's dive right in. I'm so excited. I just get into this stuff.
You know, we don't have the equipment for a job like this. How long before we can start craning it out?
What do we find this time? Is that a spaceship? What is it?
Where at?
It's definitely like something that's had something living inside of it. Like it's a ship.
My God. Paige, give me a line to the Colonel. I don't care what time it is. This one's waited long enough.
It's a shield. It's Captain America's shield. Why did I think it was gonna be aliens? I did not think it was going to be Captain America. 1942, so this is World War II. What do they want? Didn't it say it was 1942? What is that? What? Oh. Wow, that thing is massive.
Open it! Quickly before he gets...
Oh, something to do with a mummified body.
To be a science, what you seek is just a legend. Then why make such an effort to conceal it?
Why hide something if it doesn't mean anything? But what could he possibly want with this?
Maybe you can help your village. You must have some friends out there, some little grandchildren, perhaps. No need for them to die.
What a threat. So he still didn't find what he was looking for. Bold to steal from the dead.
Fate, also.
He knew exactly where to look.
I've never seen this.
It's not for the eyes of ordinary men.
Exactly.
It's the order to open fire.
That's what he wanted.
I already have.
Who was that guy? And what did he take?
Sorry, son. Look, just give me a chance. You're eligible on your asthma alone.
Oh, they won't let him enlist.
But help is on the way. Every able-bodied young man is lining up.
And he can. And he wants to.
Hey, just start the cartoon!
Hey, you want to shut up?
No matter the size.
Oh, man. He is really little. Oh, trash can lid. Dude can take a hit.
I'm on this all day.
Man, I love that he's got, like, the gumption, you know?
Pick on somebody your own size.
The disrespect and getting kicked in the rear.
Sometimes I think you like getting punched.
I had him on the ropes.
How many times is this? Oh, you're from Paramus now.
Oh, he keeps trying.
Come on, man. Well, last night. Gotta get you cleaned up.
Why? Where we going?
World Exhibition of Tomorrow.
You're about to be the last eligible man in New York. You know, there's 3.5 million women here.
Well, I'd settle for just one.
Look like they're at, like, a Universal.
What'd you tell her about?
Only the good stuff.
Pavilion and the world.
Howard Stark? Cool. Oh gosh, I see some cocky flair that we have grown to love and adore from someone else.
With Stark gravitic reversion technology, you'll be able to do just that.
Oh, that's cool. Oh no. Would have been cool.
I did say a few years, didn't I?
He's charismatic enough to just like play that off. He went right back there again. He wants it so bad.
Well, it's a fair. I'm gonna try my luck.
As who? Steve from Ohio? They'll catch your worst. They'll actually take you.
Look, I know you don't think I can do this.
This isn't a back alley, Steve. It's
I did read that a lot of the people that couldn't go to war were upset because they wanted to go and help and couldn't.
don't do anything stupid until I get back.
How can I? Taking all the stupid with you. Jerk. Don't win the war till I get there.
No. And to see him head off too, knowing he wants to be going with them, or at least going to be a part of it.
Wait here. Is there a problem? Just wait here.
Oh, he's worried he's gonna get in trouble.
Thank you.
This man that was looking at him have that conversation.
Where are you from?
Queens, 73rd Street and Utopia Parkway. This is troubleshoot. Where are you from, Mr. Rogers?
I kind of love his accent.
Or Paramos?
Busted.
But you didn't answer my question. Do you want to kill Nazis?
Is this a test?
Yes.
Yes. It is a test.
There are already so many big men fighting this war. I can offer you a chance.
Oh, cool.
So where is the little guy from?
Brooklyn.
Congratulations, soldier.
Wow. He's been wanting to see that. What other movies have I loved from World War II? Was Hacksaw Ridge, Saving Private Ryan? Very great films. Heartbreaking, but great.
Are you certain that those conductors of yours energy surge long enough for transference?
It's been some like ancient Egyptian voodoo magic science. How in the world do they have this technology?
20%. 40.
He keeps touching the side of his face. Why?
50, doctor.
Pump up the volume then. Maybe you shouldn't have.
What was that?
What was that?
That Zola will change the world.
Oh no.
Thought I was signing up for the U.S. Army.
What's your name, soldier?
Gilmore Hyde, Your Majesty.
Step.
Majesty.
Put your right foot forward.
Can we get a wrestle?
For asshole.
Because I got a few moves I know you'll like.
Yes, Dex.
See that you are breaking into candidates. That's good. Stand in that line of attention until somebody comes tells you what to do.
He's from this man that just walked up him. He's familiar for playing a similar character, and I just can't think what it is. What is he in? Is he a coach?
Are fought with weapons, but they are won by men.
He's a coach.
The best men.
Oh, he looked over at him.
And because they are going to get better.
Looking better.
The Strategic Scientific Reserve is an allied effort, but every army starts with one.
Oh no.
You will be the first in a new breed of super soldiers.
Oh, jackwagon.
That rifle out of the mud!
Nay, personally escort Adolf Hitler to the gates of hell.
Yeah.
Let's go! Let's go!
Oh, he's even falling behind and running.
Faster! Move! Move!
Oh, he's got asthma, yeah.
Means we're only at the halfway point. First man to bring it to me gets a ride back with Agent Carter.
Shoot. Tear each other apart to get that flag.
Nobody's got that flag in 17 years.
He said nobody's ever gotten it.
Rogers! I said fall in!
Oh. Smarter, not harder. Respect.
You're not really thinking about picking Rogers, are you?
It's a clear choice.
When you brought a 90-pound asthmatic onto my army base.
A 90-pound asthmatic.
Stick a needle in that kid's arm, it's gonna go right through him.
Come on, girls.
Look at that. He's making me cry. Do you know how long it took to set up this project?
Looking for him to be a project, obviously.
Then throw me a bone. Hodge passed every test we gave him. He's big, he's fast.
But Hodge is dumb.
Win wars. Guts.
What in the heck? Talk about guts. What? He was already gonna throw himself on a grenade for these people. Talk about guts. Wow, talk about a protective spirit.
He's still skinny.
He's still skinny. Leave skinny people alone.
He hears of me, my work, and he finds me. And he says, you will make us strong. Well, I am not interested.
Not interested.
Brilliant scientist by the name of Johann Schmidt. Now, Schmidt is a member of the inner circle, and he is ambitious.
This is him.
Hitler uses his fantasies to inspire his followers. But for Schmidt, it is not.
It's real.
It's by a superior man. So when he hears about my formula and what it can do, he cannot resist.
A superior man.
It must become that superior man.
He wants to become him. That's what he's doing. He did just shove the piece off that casket when it took like multiple people and couldn't do it. He is stronger. And when he grabs his face.
The serum amplifies everything that is inside. So good becomes great. Bad becomes worse.
So he's just becoming worse.
Because the strong man who has known power all his life may lose respect for that power.
I'm getting it.
The value of strength and knows compassion.
And the good in him will only grow because they see how much good is there. They don't have to worry about what happened with. He said thanks, I think, because like in that compliment, he still did call him weak.
That you will stay who you are. Not a perfect soldier, but a good man.
Oh, I kind of love this.
To the little guys.
To the little guys. I love this.
Wait, what I am doing? No, you have a procedure tomorrow.
Oh, you have a procedure, dude. He said, I'll take yours.
No, I don't have a procedure tomorrow. Drink it after I drink it now.
Yeah, man. With you. I love it because it's all down to him being good, staying humble and empathetic. All kind of some of our other superheroes are jackasses. Tony Stark, example A. Thor, a little conceited. Hulk just smash.
You disapprove. I just don't see why you need concern yourself. I can't imagine he'll succeed. Again.
Oh well.
We take it away from them, then our victory is assured.
Should I give the order?
It has been given.
Good.
Dr. Zola, what do you think?
Because they had him hiding in the shadows. He's got to look different. I thought he must have looked different. Maybe I'm wrong.
I know this neighborhood. I got beat up in that alley, in that parking lot.
He probably got beat up everywhere.
Behind that diner.
Did you have something against running away?
He doesn't stand down.
I know little of what that to have every door shut in your face.
I guess I just don't know why you'd want to join the army if you were a beautiful dame.
I love the term dame. I wish that would have stuck around. Call me a dame. I like that. It's classy.
Women aren't exactly lining up to dance with the guy they might step on.
Oh.
Asking a woman to dance always seems so terrifying. In the past few years, just didn't seem to matter that much. Figured I'd wait.
For what?
Right partner.
Oh. Why do I love him? He's like the sweetest superhero. And like I said, perhaps it's because he's the most humble.
What are we doing here?
Follow me.
And humble and sincere goes a long way.
Wonderful weather this morning.
Yes, but I always carry an umbrella.
The code to get in. Everybody stopped. Is that him realizing he's important for everyone to stop and pause at his entrance?
Please, not now. You ready?
This is crazy. Crazy to accept to do something like this in the 1940s.
Senator Bragg, glad you can make it.
Why exactly?
It just so bothered me. I don't know what I've seen him in.
Oh, this is Clem,
Fred Clem, if this project of yours comes through,
Somebody get that kid a sandwich.
To get him a sandwich. Oh. That's so mean.
Comfortable?
It's a little big. You save me any of that schnapps?
Not as much as I should have. Next time.
How are your levels?
Levels at 100%.
Good.
Stark's there.
As will ever be.
Don't you think it would be more comfortable in the booth?
Oh, yes, of course. Sorry.
Yeah, politely asked her to leave.
We take not another step towards annihilation, but the first step on the path to peace.
Here we go.
Immediate cellular change.
Immediate cellular change? That's gonna be painful.
The subject will be saturated with vital ray.
That wasn't so bad.
Yeah, that's a lot of needles, though.
Serum infusion beginning in 5, 4.
Yikes, yikes, yikes. This is crazy. It's like going in a cocoon like a little caterpillar becoming a butterfly.
Stephen, can you hear me?
Probably too late to go to the bathroom, right?
It's so crazy that Stark Industries is wrapped into this.
30.
Vital signs are normal.
That's 50%. 20.
Of course it's painful.
Give it! Sit down! No! No! I can do this!
Respect.
That's 100%.
This is crazy. It's like a Frankenstein moment. Normally Frankenstein moments end badly though.
Mr. Stark!
Did not end badly. If I had pearls. Why do they keep zooming in on that other guy though?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, is this the same act? This is the same actor. Did they put his face on a different body?
How'd you feel?
Who is this? What's his name? The actor?
You look taller.
How you like Brooklyn now, Senator? I think some folks in Berlin are about to get...
That is crazy. Okay, so there's something up with the dude with the dark glasses. Something about him.
Stop him!
The serum. There's one more. Oh, he shot the doctor. Come on. Hi. That's what's important. Those were basically last words. Oh, Grandma with the machine gun. Man, I wish she could have got him. It's a tough broad. He's getting away. That's horrid. How is he setting off these bombs with the flick of a ladder? Miss Ma'am with the shot. Respect. Let's go. He saved her. He was about to run you over. Super speed. He's the superior man. Bigger, faster, stronger, smarter. Not smarter. Wow. Somebody put him on the US track team. This is so incredible. I think judging by how small he was coming into this, I underestimated what his superpowers would look like once he got them. But man, they're incredible. It's like super soldier. Come on. It's not fair. He's got a gun. Another shield moment. What a wimp to take a baby hostage.
Wait, don't.
Thank goodness. I was wondering when he was going to run out of bullets. He knew he would save. What in the secret spy? Got away. Wow. What? He snatched him up out of that submarine. I can't believe that.
Who the hell are you?
The first of many. Cut off one head.
Ah! The cringe and the nerve that just hit the tooth thing. He killed. Oh, it wasn't a tooth. That makes me feel better, but he said he was the first of many. Just cut off one head of the snake. I mean, you cut off one head. There's many. But at least he didn't get away with it. It's crazy that they have to kill themselves if they get caught.
What it is, exile. I no longer reflect his image of error.
Or I guess I shouldn't say that. It's crazy they have to themselves if they get caught.
The Red Skull has been indulged long enough.
Gentlemen, you have come to see the results of our work.
Yeah, let's see the progress he's made.
Hitler speaks of 1,000 years.
I thought he was gonna look different.
Regardless of how many forces they possess, all in a matter of hours.
Your enemies?
Your.
Decimate every hostile capital on Earth. Quite simply, gentlemen, I have harnessed the power of the gods.
Harness the power of the gods. That's a bold statement, yeah.
You will be brought before the Führer himself!
Oh my gosh, that wasn't even disintegration. That was just... What was that? It's like instant disintegration. But it's not, because it's like they dissolve into electricity.
Hydra could grow no further in Hitler's shadow. Hail Hydra.
I thought this whole time that he was working with the Nazis.
Hail Hydra!
He's wanting to become above them, basically. He just realized what they created.
Think you got enough?
Any hope of reproducing the program is locked in your genetic code. But without Dr. Erskine, it would take years.
Gosh.
If it could work only once, he'd be proud it was you.
He got to see his work completed, at least.
What do we got here?
Speaking modestly, I'm the best mechanical engineer in this country.
Modestly.
Hydra is the Nazi deep science division.
Hydra's practically a cult. They worship Schmidt. They think he's invincible.
We just saw that.
As of today, the SSR is being retasked. We are taking the fight to Hydra.
They're going to him.
If you're going after Schmidt, I want in.
You're an experiment. You're going to Alamogordo.
The serum worked.
I asked for an army, and all I got was you. We're not enough.
Imagine an army of him, though.
More importantly, the country's seen the enlistment lines have been around the block since your picture hit the newsstand.
And he's holding that door like a shield.
You want to serve your country on the most important battlefield of the war.
Sir, that's all I want.
That's all he's wanted.
You just got promoted.
To what?
Sell a few bonds, bonds buy bullets, bullets kill none. Bing, bang, boom.
Bing, bang.
The Senator's got a lot of pull up on the hill. You play ball with us, you'll be leading your own platoon.
Oh, no, they do have him in a dang costume. It's awful. I mean, it fits him well.
Not all of us can storm a beach or drive a tank.
His speech is in the shield, obviously.
Series E defense bonds, the barrel of your best guy's gun.
No way they're using him like this, like as an American symbol. Look, they switched his face for the I Want You Uncle Sam poster. He's like a face of America. They don't even have him out in the real wild. They've got him on set.
Each one you buy is a bullet in the barrel of your best guy's gun.
Oh, he's gotten better at it.
Without bullets and bandages, tanks and tents.
Oh my gosh, they have a fake Hitler.
Keep our boys armed and ready.
The cheese! Milwaukee. How many times is he... Gosh, he's just traveling putting this show on. This is not what I thought they meant when they said they needed him to serve in the most important way possible. So he becomes a literal superhero. But like, more so like a personality of one. Yeah? First, that's the difference. The other ones weren't personalities first. Star Spangled Man. I will say we've gotten the most backstory on how he becomes who he is out of most of the superheroes. I feel like I understand him a little better now.
Bring back the girl! I think they only know the one song, but
They only know one song.
I'll see what I can do. Nice boots, Tinkerbell.
They're not giving him respect.
Sign this.
It's the first time he's in front of the actual men that are serving. Yikes. course I want to see the girls. I do love the girls' outfits.
Hello, Steve.
Hi.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Officially, I'm not here at all.
Officially, she's not here, so what's that mean?
I had to improvise a little bit. Crowds I'm used to are usually more, at least he's got me doing this. Phillips would have had me stuck in a lab.
And these are your only two options.
No.
Coming overseas and being on the front lines, serving my country, finally got everything I wanted, and I'm wearing tights.
And I'm wearing tights. Prophetic. And like being there, he sees what all the men who are actually on the ground, what they're doing, and how it looks.
200 men went up against him, and less than 50 returned. Your audience contained what was left of the 107th.
Oh.
The 107?
What?
Come on!
Oh no.
Plan today.
I need the casualty list from Mazzano.
You know who he's looking for.
Sergeant James Barnes from the 107th.
You and I are going to have a conversation later that you won't enjoy. Condolence letters today, then I would care to count. But the name does sound familiar.
It sounds familiar.
But if you know where they are, why not at least...
They're 30 miles behind the lines. We'd lose more men than we'd save. But I don't expect you to understand that because you're a chorus girl.
Chorus girl, shoot! Just read him to filth with that one term. They do have him singing and dancing like a little monkey.
What do you plan to do? Walk to Austria? The Colonel, your friend, is most likely dead.
You don't know that.
Steve!
You told me you thought I was meant for more than this.
He's finally got a calling to go and do something.
I can do more than that. Where's my helmet?
She took one of the girls' helmets.
Up between these two mountain ranges, it's a factory of some
He's wearing them. He's wearing it.
Will undoubtedly shoot back.
Let's hope it's good for something.
Hurry, I thought we could stop off in Lucerne for a late night fondue.
He's such a Stark. Something about him is the arrogance. I don't know, or just the air around him.
Civilian pilot I've ever seen mad enough to brave this airspace.
So are you too? Do you?
Why are you asking?
Are you sure this thing works?
Oh no. You're taking fire.
As soon as I'm clear, turn this thing around and get the hell out of here!
What, can he fly to? Is he prepared to jump? That's crazy. Has he ever jumped out of a plane before? Ever. My father was military. He said the first time jumping out of a plane was like so scary. I can't imagine.
Production of the Valkyrie is progressing on schedule.
I'm an adrenaline junkie. I want to skydive one day. Different feeling, but I want to try it.
These prisoners, I'm not sure they have the...
Then use up what strength they have left, Doctor. There are always more workers.
There's a lot of bad villains that we've been introduced to on, you know, from this franchise, but like to be a villain and a Nazi kind of like, does it get worse?
You know, Fritz, one of these days I'm gonna have a stick of my own.
So I'm gonna have a stick of my own. Who was that? I'm worried. I feel like this is an untested mission, untested thought. He's got the gumption. He's got the force. Does he have the training? So far, so good, yeah. Sees that. It's smart to take something. He has to be like super sleuth.
Who are you supposed to be?
Captain America.
He looked as confused when he said it too. Like he didn't say it with confidence. He's like, I guess Captain America.
There's an isolation ward in the factory, but no one's ever come back from it.
Go fast and give him hell.
He's getting them all out. That's sweet.
You know what you're doing?
Yeah, I've knocked that Adolf Hitler over 200 times.
Yeah, he has. That's true. You imagine how confused they are when they heard that. Some of them aren't gonna get out. Dang. As the man earlier said, one day I'm gonna be the one with the stick.
Use that thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, not exactly a Buick.
Yeah, they're just in there playing.
Just at Howard, switch to French. Girls much cuter.
Sweet. I think it'd be so cool to know how to speak multiple He said, wahoo! I love it. Big toy, big man. It's all going to shambles, and you see the reason why. I'm glad they got some weapons on them. Oh my gosh, there's a mad dash to get out of there. Get him.
Bucky.
What were they gonna do to hit?
It's me. It's Steve. Steve, come on.
What were they gonna do to him?
I thought you were dead. I thought you were smaller.
I thought you were smaller.
Come on.
They were gonna use him.
What happened to you? I joined the army.
Some people do go into the army looking like that and then come out looking a lot bigger.
Permanent. So far.
My dad's pre-army pictures were so scrawny. Whole thing's blowing. No, they're right in the mix.
America! Exciting! I am a great fan of your films.
How are you worse than Hitler?
Dr. Aspen managed it after all.
Because, like, he wants to destroy everybody. The dent he left in that shield.
Yes!
Ew, come on now. Hideous!
You don't have one of those, do you?
You are deluded, Captain. Pretend to be a simple.
Oh, he's...
Admit that we have left humanity behind.
I don't like how he looks.
Don't fear.
Then how come you're running?
Nah, what is this supervillain's name? Like, what is this? He's got to have a name other than the name they've given us.
What about me?
Not a scratch, Doctor. Not a scratch.
What? Those the keys to that. That's a sick carve. Especially for a villain, I gotta say, it's very villainous. He made it.
Get out of here! No, without you!
No way, he's gonna try to make this jump. Yikes!
Aerial reconnaissance has proven unfruitful. As a result, I must declare Captain Rogers killed in action.
What?
I can't touch Stark. He's rich, and he's the Army's #1 weapons contractor. You are neither one.
Blaming them for this. So we're saying he blew up?
America's golden boy and a lot of other good men are dead because you had a crush.
It wasn't that.
Because she had a crush.
Well, I hope that's a big comfort to you when they shut this division down.
What are they running for? Yeah, man. I love it. The way he's rolling up. The way he saved all of them. Like, all them heroes. Walk with confidence. That's awesome. I love it. I think what I'm loving also the connection to this is I have a lot of military in my family. My father was military. My grandfather's military. So there's a lot of respect that goes out for our heroes. All of them. Heroes.
I'd like to surrender myself for disciplinary action.
That won't be necessary.
Yes, sir.
Faith, huh?
You're late.
Couldn't call my ride.
Let's hear it for Captain America!
Let's hear it for Captain America. I dig it, man. That was noble. That was cool. This is like, and I know it's not real world, but there's something about this superhero in this movie feels the most real world.
Captain America! Captain America! Captain, that's your cue. I thought he'd be taller.
This one was here in Poland, in the Baltic, and the sixth one was about...
He remembers where they had what places they had marked.
I just got a quick look.
Nobody's perfect.
These are the weapon factories we know about.
He looks so good in that.
I want every Allied eyeball looking for that main Hydra base.
Put a man in uniform.
I'll need a team.
We're already putting together the best men.
With all due respect, sir, so am I.
Who?
So let's get this straight. We barely got...
Oh, the man with the hat. I love this team. They were playing in the tank.
We're in. I'll always fight. But you gotta do one thing for me.
What's that?
Open a tab.
Simple.
You ready to follow Captain America and Jaws of Death?
Hell no. That little guy from Brooklyn, dumb not to run away from a fight. Following him.
Following the human. He said, I would have followed you then. You trusted him then. Honey and Red.
Captain.
Agent Carter.
I just love her vintage beauty, her hair, her and Red. He looked her up and down.
You don't like music?
I do, actually. I might, even when this is all over.
She's always beautiful, but she looks extra stunning tonight.
The right partner. 0800, Captain.
Who else said they were waiting for the right partner?
I'm invisible. I'm turning into you.
Their roles are reversed.
Mission signature is unusual. Alphanumeric neutral. I doubt Rogers picked up on that. Seems harmless enough. Hard to see what all the fuss is about.
I did not know he was gonna come into play so much in a film, Mr. Stark.
Write that down.
Kind of love the actor that they got to play him now. I think it's like perfect casting.
Mr. Stark.
He's in with Colonel Phillips.
Who is that?
Of course, you're welcome to wait.
Oh, it's not.
Read about what you did.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's just doing what needed to be done.
Sounded like more than that. You saved nearly 400 men.
She's giving him them eyes.
I don't think they were all married.
You're a hero.
That depends on the definition.
The women of America, they owe you this.
You're gonna thank him for it. Every woman of America. Oh, you walked in at the wrong time. She was pushing up on him hard.
If you're not otherwise occupied.
Agent Carter, wait.
This is a thank you from the women of America. I am doing my duty.
You always wanted to be a soldier, and now you are.
Well, what about you and Stark? How do I know you two haven't been fondueing?
That fondue bothered him.
You still don't know a bloody thing about women.
Fondue's just cheese and bread, my friend.
He didn't know.
It's handier than you might think.
I took the liberty of coming up with some options.
Oh, those shields are horrible.
What about this one?
No, that's just a prototype.
What's it made of?
Vibranium.
There it is.
It's stronger than steel and a third the weight.
Vibranium?
It's completely vibration absorbent.
What is that?
I'm sure the captain has some unfinished business.
What do you think?
Why?
Yes.
Yeah, did that feel good? Did that feel good?
I had some ideas about the uniform.
Whatever you want, pal.
The way they're looking at her. I love the show. Y'all, I did not know this is what Captain America was. He's a total bad A. Yeah, I dig it. The way he swings that shield. I guess I love it because he's just an American, your typical American bad A of a hero. Sick. It's like a frisbee. Not a frisbee, like frisbee boomerang. Wow. Wow. Incredible. So dang smooth. That was sick. I love his crew. Y'all peeped that? Everybody saw that. Oh, that was cute. So he uses the shield a lot. This is so sick. The graphics are so...
You are failing!
Except the graphics are too good on his face. It grosses me out. That's the only problem I got. The red is just a little too like, I don't know, gut-wrenching something about it.
Finish your mission, Doctor, before the American finishes his.
We fought to the last man.
He's getting destroyed, ain't he?
Remember when I made you ride the Cyclone at Coney Island?
Yeah, and I threw up.
This isn't payback, is it?
Is it like a zipline moment?
Let's get going because they're moving like the devil. We only got about a 10-second window. You missed that window.
You're kidding me. That's what you want them to hold on to?
Better get moving, Bug.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Oh. I said I was an adrenaline junkie, but this... Yikes! That's so cool. The cojones you have to do that. It is 1942, and they are so far ahead as far as military technology. And they are far ahead because of what he stole. Whew. No.
Kill him now!
He picked up the shield and was willing to... No! This is a new fear unlocked. No! No! Okay. No, that's a tough loss. That's a tough loss. At least we have him. He's a key piece if we can get him to break and talk. Brought him a nice steak and some potatoes.
What is this?
Steak.
What is in it?
Cow.
Cow.
I don't eat meat.
Why not?
It disagrees.
How about cyanide? Does that...
It's cyanide.
Every Hydra egg that we've tried to take alive is crunched a little.
Yeah, that's what we saw.
Here's my brilliant theory. You want to live.
Trying to intimidate me, Colonel.
I bought you dinner.
He brought you dinner first.
The Zola is being remanded to Switzerland?
I sent that message to Washington this morning. Of course, it was encoded. You guys haven't broken those codes, have you? That would be awkward. It's just the hand you've been dealt.
Schmidt believes he walks in the footsteps of the god.
He does believe that.
Self will satisfy him.
You do realize that's nuts, don't
And why is that?
Because he can do it.
What's his target?
Target is everywhere.
He still acts like he's full-fledged, believing in him like cult following. His features are like Darth Maul times 10.
Tomorrow, Hydra will stand master of the world.
It's like Darth Maul and Lord Voldemort had a baby.
Small will rain fire upon them. They cut off one head.
That's the same.
Hail Hydra.
And it's like crazy they switched their thing to Two Fists. Oh, his army is massive, and their weapons, the power of their weapons, in comparison to the power of ours, there's only so much Captain America can do.
Protective system of regeneration, which means, I can't get drunk.
Dang.
Your metabolism burns 4 times faster than the average person.
He thought it could be one of the side effects. It wasn't your fault.
Is he our first sober superhero?
Johann Schmidt belongs in a bug house and blow up half the world to prove it, starting with the USA.
Starting with the USA.
He gets across the Atlantic, we will wipe out the entire eastern seaboard in an hour.
In an hour.
According to my new best friend, under 24 hours.
Where is he now?
Hydra's last base is here, in the Alps, 500 feet below the surface.
500 feet below the surface. How did they do that? The motorbikes are very cool. This is part of Captain America's shtick, a really cool motorbike. Because it's awesome. He just pulled the pin on their own grenades. He just said, I'm just gonna pull up. No phone call. No announcement needed. An unwelcome house guest. And he don't give a dang. Wow. Talk about kicking butt. Oh, we've got him cornered. Too many of them. Was this just to get him inside?
American trade, but I must say you do it better than anyone.
He said Americans are arrogant.
Resented my genius, but he gave you everything. What made you so special?
His heart.
Nothing. I'm just a kid from Brooklyn.
You just told him to watch your mouth.
I can do this all day.
He can take a hit like Rocky.
I am on a tight schedule.
Schedule. Here comes the crew.
Bye.
Nice. This was well thought out. Of course, it's military. They wouldn't have come in with no plan. Is Stark's dad kind of what brought him into the Avenger program so easily, so early? It makes sense now. The plus to those weapons are, if you're gonna kill me, at least I'm just like that. It's not like a bullet where I have to wait for it to bleed out. But if you get hit with one of those, there's no chance of survival.
Let's go find 2 more.
Yeah. Dang it. And it's stuck. What's he gonna do without that shield? She might be like one of my favorite females in the franchises so far.
You're late.
Just because she's part of the action. One of my favorites. I love a good love story, but I love when the woman is a baddie too. Not a damsel. It's going straight to New York City. Dang. Oh my gosh. It's cool. No way he's gonna catch up to that. How'd you get that vehicle? I didn't see them get that car. We can't let him get out of here. Girl, not the time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not kissing you. I know there should have been a moment that I should have gushed at, but I'm like, let the evil villain Nazi get away because you want to kiss? Whew, that was such close timing. That's another fear, hanging off the edge of a cliff like in a car. The balance thing. He's on it though. So when the wheels came up, he was able to get in that way, yeah? That's what I gather. Each of the bomb has a name on it. It's a little petty. Oh no. Oh, horrible. So what happens with that bomb? Since it wasn't detonated, it just falls. I love the way he's just tossing them out. No. The New York one. And she doesn't have his shield on him. That's kind of the gig. And you have to drive the bomb. So if you take this mission, you know you're not coming back. Oh, the fan. Wow. But now he's driving it. He's fearless. Woo! Nice landing. Let's go. And I hate the way this villain talks because it also reminds me of Jim Carrey from The Mask. Ooh, you know how crazy or desperate you have to be to headbutt somebody. Is this the same ship we saw at the very beginning of the film?
You could have the power of the gods! Future.
He's saying you could have the power of the gods, but you'd rather fight for the nations. What happens with that? Wow. What in Sam hell is happening? He's gone. That thing's... What? Just...
Captain Rogers, what is your...
Steve, is that you? Are you all right?
Just let me talk to my man.
What about the plane?
Is Schmidt dead?
Give me your coordinates. I'll find you a safe landing site.
It's not going to be a safe landing. There's not enough time. Things moving too fast and it's heading for New York.
Yeah, because he put it on autopilot before it got messed up. Yeah?
Right now I'm in the middle of nowhere. If I wait any longer, a lot of people are going to die. Peggy.
No.
It's my choice.
Oh. He loves her.
Gonna need a rain check on that dance.
All right. A week next Saturday at the Stork Club.
Oh.
Got it.
This is like them thinking they're telling each other goodbye.
You know, I still don't know how to dance.
He's the sweetest superhero.
I'll show you how. Just be there.
I'd hate to step on your...
Steve? Steve?
Mm-mm.
Steve?
Yes, it is the ship that we saw. And then when do we find it?
To the captain.
Who finds this? Of course! Of course!
But there's no trace of wreckage, and the energy signature stops here.
Just keep looking.
This is so cool. I hate this. Because the last movie, we didn't get to see the love story be completed. Remember when he was skinny? And they said he needed a sandwich? Got all the kids from his neighborhood running. What?
Good morning. Or should I say afternoon? You're in a recovery room in New York City.
Where am I really?
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Because I don't understand.
It's from May 1941. I know because I was there.
Because it looked like he woke up exactly around the same time he was lost. Where in the heck? They even had a fake view for outside his window.
I repeat, all agents code 13.
Yeah, I was so confused when he woke up and it looked like he was in his time, because at the beginning of the movie it was covered in ice like he had been there for a long time. That's crazy that the movie is ending in something like this and not with like a finality, or, you know, like it leads into another film, obviously. There's the man, the myth, the legend. Of course you've got something to do with this.
I'm sorry about that little show back there, but
he figured that show out quick.
Thought it best to break it to you slowly.
Break what?
You've been asleep, Cap.
Been asleep,
for almost
Cap?
70 years.
Crazy. So good, y'all. So good. So that means he doesn't get to finish his love story.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah.
What a cool storyline.
I had a date.
He missed his date. Wow. Guys, this franchise freaking rocks. Marvel Universe rocks. Because you don't get super attached to one superhero, because every single movie is so good, and every single movie is good, but it's so different. It's different timelines, storylines. I mean, the last one was a mythological god, and then now we have an American hero created in a lab. Stark made himself a superhero with his creation in his mind, and then the Hulk accidentally becomes one. So like, it's just crazy. The mind, shout out, the mind that it took to just even create these heroes, but the way that they went about the movies, and I'm loving watching it in release order. I don't know what chronological looks like, but I kind of liked getting the connections in different points in time rather than in order. So I think that's really, really fun. But Captain America might be one of my favorites just because of his humility. I think he's very humble. I thought that, like, that's a superhero you would fall in love with. Out of all the ones, that Captain America would be husband material. He's phenomenal. It was really cool to see him fight. I love the incorporation of his shield, of course. So for me, not knowing, where was Stan Lee's cameo in this? There's no way I missed that. Where was his cameo in this? That bothers me. Dang it, I missed it. All right, you guys have to drop down below and tell me. I'll have to go back and find it. But I don't remember what I was saying at this point. I'm just really glad that I get to be a part of this. Fangirling is super hard. I love geeking out with you guys. And I don't know what the next superhero is, or what the next film is, actually. But I'm glad you guys are here with me. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward to the end credits, because I have learned my lesson. Y'all are not about to talk about me in them comments anymore. I mean, some of you will, but it's cool. We're going to the post-credit scenes. They broke the sandbag.
You here with a mission, sir? Trying to get me back in the world?
Trying to save it.
Trying to save it. We're probably going to get to see more about Fury. Oh, this is like a trailer. We're assembling on... It says some assembly required. Yes, the next film is an Avengers film? That's epic. This is epic.
Gentlemen.
How are these egos going to work together? Thor and Tony Stark is going to be a disaster. The
mean swing.
He's got a mean swing. Ah, I'm so excited. You guys know that I'm going to binge. I have no control. You guys know we're going to get right into that. I'm so pumped. I'm so excited. That was so good. I'm glad that I'm watching the trailers, because now, like, I'm sad the movie's over, but I'm excited for what's to come. This is fun. Thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell so you never miss one of these drops, because like I said, I have no control and might be some rapid fire sometimes. If you want I've got caught up. If you want the full length watch along, the link for Patreon is down in the description. Thank you for being here. Don't forget, as a collective, we can all go out in this big, beautiful world and spread so much light and love by offering some grace and maybe just trying to make somebody smile. Bye, you guys.